Hello, my name is Adrian Arceo, and now we're going to talk about some of the third base coach's responsibilities when there's a pickoff attempt at third base. Now you have to remember that any play at third base is very critical because an error here is going to cause a run to score. So don't get lazy and think that just because there's not a lot of pickoff attempts at third base that it's not going to happen. Now as a third base coach, you have to pay really close attention to the third baseman because he's usually going to be the one who gives the sign to the pitcher that there's going to be a pickoff attempt at third base. Now unlike first base, the third baseman isn't going to hover over first base waiting for the pitcher to throw the ball. A lot of times what they'll do is probably just touch the bill of their cap or brush off some dirt from their pants, something to let them know that they want to put this play on. Also, a lot of the times the pitcher's going to give some type of a confirmation. I don't know, maybe touching his chest or pounding the ball inside of his glove. All of these things are cues that you have to pick up on in order to prevent the pickoff at third base. Also, if you pick up any hint that there might be some play at third base, you have to communicate to your runner to shorten up his lead a little bit. A lot of the times this play takes place because you have an overzealous runner who thinks he can get closer and closer to home plate, and as he starts widening up his lead, the pitcher will just come back and catch him at third base. So it's your responsibility as a third base coach to keep a close eye on the pitcher and third baseman if you want to prevent a pickoff attempt at third base.